And a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Pacer Pit for this women's soccer matchup between the USC Aiken Pacers and the visiting North Greenville Crusaders. I'm Marcus Johnson, joined on the broadcast today by Callahan Walker. Callahan, welcome.
Thank you, Marcus.
First game broadcasting, I take it?
Yes, sir.
Well, I wish you luck, and I wish the ladies luck, as we're about ready to get things going here at the Pacer Pit. And we are underway. Pacers sending it on in, but Crusaders working it right back out again, trying to establish possession. With Greenville moving it on into the Pacers zone. Pacers had a great game despite losing in OT. Great save there to start things off. Here, North Greenville trying to take early advantage, but the Pacer defense and keeper stopping them right where in their tracks. Kenzie Cood getting the start in the goal today as the Pacers bring it on up the pitch. A little fight for possession there. Tosh Kwiatkowski comes away with it and clears it on in. But again, Pacers had a good match the last game despite losing in OT 1-0. Coach Hillary George very impressed with the defensive play, some great goalkeeping. Just all-around good effort out there. And if you can at least improve on that, you can come away with a win. Another shot coming in. Easy save made there by Coot. Coot looking for an opening, trying to clear it on out, set things up. I'll just punt it along. And into the Crusader defensive end. Pacers trying to set something up here. Goes off a defender. And North Greenville trying to send it back on out. Crusaders in possession. Running into a wall there. That wall. Shot on goal there. Another easy save. Some good chances starting off early on in the match. What are you seeing out there?
The defense for the NGU, they're relaxing off a little bit. They're letting them in, but it seems like their counterattack is what they're looking to do. And it seems to not be working right now. They're going to the right side more often than not and ball in. And it's going out for a goal kick.
Well, Pacers getting the goal kick here. Just only a few minutes gone by, but already a couple of chances. This is looking like they're picking up right where they left off in terms of quality of play. They definitely seem more cohesive as a unit, good chemistry out there on the pitch. Last year they struggled a little bit with that, and so it's a good sign in this early and young season. Giordano with it. Trying to send it on out ahead. Nobody there, though. Pacers trying to steal it back away. They do. Long kick all the way to the far side. Pacers will bring it on up with Manella. Manella trying to beat a defender. One to beat. Gets around. Tries to clear it in front of goal. Here comes a shot off the post.
Unlucky there, unlucky there. Great attempt by the Pacers.
Pacers really playing aggressive offensively right now. Clean passing. Almost came away with a goal there, but a pesky post got in the way. A header there sends it right back into the North Greenville zone and right back out of play again. I'll say it went off a Crusader leg. Pacers will keep possession. Throw it on in. North Greenville coming away with it. Almost a little mix-up there between teammates. Tossed on in again. North Greenville will try to get the ball on in. Pacers applying some good pressure here. Not giving them any openings. That was a 2-on-1 there. Not easy to win, but North Greenville able to. Pacers looking for a whistle. Will get one. And they'll take possession again.
The Pacers really seem to be dominating these first 10 minutes. The Crusaders can't seem to get a lot going on that right side. Have to look to do something else to be successful.
And like I said, Pacers being dominant, you can hope that they can keep that up for the entire half and for the entire game, for that matter. I don't know how many times you've seen it where a team dominates for the first half of a game and then just falls apart at the end. Long kick on its way from Brianna Rowe. Scrum for the ball. It's stolen away by North Greenville. Pacers. Olsen coming right up with it, though. Tries to get it up to Kotowski, but she can't keep possession. North Greenville coming away with it again. Ariana Perry moving it on up, and it's going to roll on into the hands of Cood. And now Pacers will try to start the other way.
Forwards moving up.
Trying to apply a little pressure, get things moving here. He's just trying to kill some time, set things up. Nice long punt. Gets it deep into the Crusader zone, still into the Crusader zone. Kotowski trying to steal it away. Or not Kotowski, sorry. That was Manella trying to steal it away.
What an opportunity. Very well executed by the Pacers front line.
And to see them taking advantage of a miscue there, granted they didn't come away with a goal, but they didn't just sit back and let things play out. They tried to make something happen. That's a really good sign here. Giordano will go ahead and get the ball after the whistle. Giordano set to kick. Nice kick on in.
For a ball over the top to Willa.
Olsen tries to clear it. Right into the side of the net, however. Another good opportunity, just a little mistimed a little bit earlier. If Willa Olsen could have caught up to that, would have had a great opportunity there. Rowe clearing it on in. Gets it up, but Giordano right there for it. Gets double teamed. Ooh, nice little bit of a body check there. Turned into a hockey game with that one.
And free kick for the Pacers. Giordano set to take it.
And Giordano right in the middle of all that, double teamed. Not afraid to get her body involved. That's one of the things. She is tough. She's a very tough player.
And Cood plays it short. Now we're moving up the field through the central.
This is trying to set up again. Sending it into the North Greenville end.
Great look by Caitlin Armstrong. That's huge. Oh, wow, wow. What an opportunity for the Pacers.
Well, the Greenville defense coming up strong here. Playing the ball out. Pressure coming up from Greta Olsen.
Great tackle, great tackle. There seems to be a bit of frustration on the NGU side.
And basically been just taking it to them right now, not giving them a chance to really set anything up. Their first and only real opportunity came in the early minute of this game. Ooh, nice use of the body there, and that is going to draw a whistle. Either Kennedy Smith or Monica Armendariz.
And another drop ball.
Cood will take it and just shovel it on across. He's just trying to bring it on in, close side.
And it's out of bounds for a Pacer throw-in.
Giordano tosses it on in. Olsen gets it right back. And Giordano's pass deflected into the air. Kotowski's there trying to corral it, not going to be able to. Crusaders coming away with it. An aggressive defense by the Pacers here. Not giving any open lanes. Is going to force the Crusaders to just kick it out.
Fouls up.
35 minutes to go in the first half. Still no score between the Crusaders and the Pacers. Not for lack of trying, however. Pacers really trying to put the pressure on, with Greenville trying to answer in turn. Giordano will take the kick. Send it on in, looking for an opening. Off the chest of Willa Olson. Another tackle there, full-on body tackle.
Ref plays advantage, and we're going up the field now.
Armendariz trying to pass it on off. Kwiatkowski can't hold it. She ran into a defender, got tangled up.
Unlucky loss of possession for the Pacers there, and we regain it back.
Passed on up ahead and deflected out of play. Off the leg of Shut, so it'll be a Pacer ball. Pacers throw it on in. Ooh, right into a defender. Nice blockage there. They're gonna
and a free kick for the Pacers. Now this North Greenville squad doesn't seem to be defending the outsides as much as the center. The wings seem to be getting up higher and being able to impose their will on the outside, going in.
Another good opportunity here for the Pacers to make something happen. Giordano with it. Sends it in towards the goal, but right into the hands of Rowe, who will scoop it on up and send her squad forward. Long kick on out. Pacers stealing it away. Armendariz bringing it up. Passes it up along, and offsides is the call. So North Greenville will take on over. Pacers falling back into defensive formations. Goes off ahead, right into the hands of awaiting Pacers. And they'll try to bring it back on up. Ooh, getting around a defender.
Great move in.
Manella, ooh, ends up bouncing it right off of another defender. Off of the, looked like the face of Chick.
What a tackle by Tasha Kwiatkowski. And ball out for a corner.
It was a nice shot attempt, but well blocked by North Greenville's defenders. That will result in a corner kick. And actually, in the overtime game, the Pacers lost. This is the exact play that resulted in the goal. We'll see if the Pacers can learn from what happened, take advantage of this opportunity.
And the kick is up.
A little short right into the
A
scrum.
little mess in the box.
Bounces around up in the air, and it's going to get cleared on out.
For a throw-in for the Pacers.
Good defensive play from North Greenville. Not a really powerful enough kick, I think, from the corner. Pacers will still have it, though, and they'll try to set things up again. Bounces over the head of Armendariz. North Greenville trying to work it. Pacers taking it right back. Olson with it. One of the two Olsons, Willa Olson. Passes it off to Kwiatkowski, who gets it in for Giordano towards the corner, but too far in front, and it's going to roll all the way back. Goal kick.
A lot of returners in this Pacer squad. A lot from last year. Oh.
And we're going to get a whistle here. Ben and Bosch just went down trying to apply some pressure, and she just fell over. We're going to check on her, make sure she's okay. We'll take a short break while they attend to her. And we are back. Van and Bosch escorted off the field. Nicole Hayes will take over for her. She substitutes into the game.
And the Crusaders are up and in, going for a long kick. It's about to midfield. Gressa Olsen brings it down.
And Olsen, along with Gressa Olsen and Willa Olsen, both really made an impact coming into their freshman year. They were freshmen last year, sophomores this year. Just immediate impact players, very talented. And hopefully we'll have a couple more years here at USC Aiken, unless another school decides to snatch them up, which hopefully they won't. Well, battle for it. Giordano comes away with it, sends it across the field. Over to Manella. Manella bringing it on up, trying to get around the defender. Cannot. North Greenville trying to keep it in. They do, as it goes off of Manella. And North Greenville sending it back out again.
And it's a toss-up between the Pacers and the Crusaders. Crusaders come out with it. And there's a ball in, middle of the field, and Cood picks it up.
Good work there by Cood. Able to read the play, get in there before anything got out of hand.
Punts the ball, it is up.
She's got a strong leg. Just in these early games, she's sending it far, farther than some of the other keepers I've seen.
Crusaders pick it off.
Nice job by Kotowski trying to break the play up. Kick on its way. Right into a scrum of defenders. Willa Olsen trying to catch up to it. Ends up knocking somebody down. Everything seems to be okay. North Greenville sends it into their keeper, who will clear it on out off.
Crusaders are moving forward now.
Gressa Olsen getting involved there. Sent ahead.
Ball into the left wing, and it is going out.
A little too strong of a kick. Almost had Giordano beat though. Would have been trouble had they gotten through. I'm still waiting on word on the injury from Van den Bosch, and that's something the Pacers aren't unfamiliar with. They had a lot of injuries last year, which affected their play. They still did pretty well in a lot of their matches, unfortunately falling short in too many of them. But this year they're all healthy and they are raring to go.
Just an unlucky run. And ball played in from right back to the right wing. Across coming in.
Giordano, a little shoving match there.
And goes out for a goal kick.
Possibly saved a goal, though. That was a very dangerous situation. Giordano playing smart, though.
Cood looking for an option. And the ball's up. Oh, unlucky bounce. Goes straight to the NGU defender.
Olsen there to counter, though. Ooh, Olsen almost put a hand on the ball.
Well, also really disrupting play for those NGU Crusader defensive line.
Like we said, she and her sister made immediate impacts, and it's showing here in only their second year. Crusaders moving it up. Gets around one, gets around two, passes it on up. Crusaders looking a bit cleaner out there now, getting their passes off. Pacers may have backed off a little bit on applying the pressure. And that's the one thing I was afraid might happen as the game wore on.
Hopefully we can pick that pace up again.
And plenty of time, 26:33 to go in just the first half. Anything can happen, still no score between either squad.
Ball brought down by North Greenville left wing.
Nice effort from Giordano. Cleared on in. That's going to go on out of bounds. Be a goal kick.
Yes,
Looks like a little bit of rain coming down. Just a patchy shower, though, not a lot of clouds in the sky. Other than that, a very nice day out here in Aiken, South Carolina. Or are we in Graniteville? At this point, I'm not sure.
Oh, good tackle by the left back. Caitlin Armstrong goes out of bounds for a throw-in for NGU.
Yeah, Armstrong, just good, clean footwork out there. A lot of times I'll see them go in and end up taking two people out in that situation, but there just went for the ball, knocked it right out. See if Armstrong can do it again here as they're in the corner.
And it goes out for a corner kick.
Now Pacers will set up for the defensive stand. Well, Greenville will try to do something here, get on the scoreboard. See what's going to happen in just a moment.
Setting up, seems to have a runner outside, going to the back post, and it is going out for a goal kick. Pacers.
This is the first time I've ever seen a corner kick that didn't make contact with anybody.
For the Pacers, number
I just
5,
cleared
Sydney
right through everyone. Offensive players, defensive players, nobody touched it.
And Sydney Fela in for Tasha Katowski at midfield. NGU hits the first ball. Sydney comes in immediately, header on the ball. Looks to go out of bounds. Oh, it is a push, free kick for the Pacers. Giordano might have put it up a little too far. Have to bring it back now.
And you see that happen a lot. Players trying to get away with a few extra feet.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all.
I mean, they say you can get away with it.
Yeah. Looking to play it in.
Good kick. Maybe a little too good as that sails over the head of Willa Olson.
And now we're coming out of the back for the NGU Crusaders. Unlucky, trying to bring it down in the midfield. Plays it out wide to the left wing. Left wing's about to play it forward. Unlucky. Now we're coming back. NGU now has possession of the ball. And they are looking to keep it that way, playing it back to the keeper. Very, very risky move.
And you see Olson.
And the Pacers step right on that.
And you saw Willa Olson just immediately charge in there. Again, trying to take advantage of something, trying to make things happen. And that is going to be key this season.
And the ball still in from the looks of it. And it just goes out as a throw-in for the NGU Crusaders.
And Manella got taken out on that play, but she bounced right back up, though.
Number 20, Lauren Lashley. Now coming in for North Greenville.
Lauren Lashley coming onto the pitch for USC Aiken. Looks like she's going to take the place of
number 7, Abby Robinson.
I'm not sure. We're doing a water break right now. So while we're in the water break, go ahead and thank some of the sponsors of USC Aiken Athletics, including Tyler's Tire and Auto Center and the South Carolina Education Lottery. When you play the South Carolina Education Lottery, you're not only taking a chance, but giving a chance. We'll be right back after this water break. Still no score with 22:45 to go in the first. Okay, the water break has concluded. We'll get back to things here at USC Aiken's Pacer Pit. No score yet. As we said, 22:45 to go in the first half between USC Aiken and North Greenville. And you were just saying you're from North Greenville, believe it or not, so a bit of a homecoming for you.
Absolutely. I know a lot of these players, a lot of the coaches, and it's just very cool to be able to commentate a game where you know not only one team and rooting for one team, but you know both of them.
And so you actually have almost an unbiased view. I mean, sure, you go to USC Aiken, but your hometown roots are playing against them.
Yes, sir.
I don't have that luxury. My hometown is 800 miles away.
Jeez, and where is that exactly?
New York, Buffalo, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Land of the frozen tundra and constant losses in sports.
Intercepted by Pacer midfielder. Bring it up right side.
Olsen almost able to hold it. A little upset with herself, I think, that she couldn't corral that one as North Greenville takes it away.
Counter attack coming from North Greenville as the right wing brings it up the right side. Looking to take one on. Looking for a cross. Stopped by Cood. And it's looking to be played out now. And it's going out for a North Greenville throw-in.
Heads up play there, though, from Amanda Raleigh. She knew Cood got the save, but she couldn't hold the rebound. Ran right out there and deflected away from what could have been a really dangerous moment. Again, good goalkeeping from Cood, and that's been back-to-back years where the goalkeeping has seemed pretty solid.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Right. And now it's looking like we're having two subs come on.
Substituting in for the Pacers are number 18, Summer Ricciardi, and number 15, Alyssa Broad.
As you could hear, Joe Kucharski, the golden pipes of USC Aiken public address, say. We have Summer Ricciardi coming on
for Amanda Giordano, and Alyssa Broad coming on for Caitlin Armstrong.
Pacers getting some fresh legs out there. Not as hot as it was a couple days ago, but still pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely want to keep everybody fresh and hydrated, and we don't have any health issues as the game goes on.
Disrupted play by Lauren Lasley, played back to Gressa Olsen, out wide to Summer Ricciardi. And, oh, just unlucky touch outside. Goes out for an NGU throw-in.
Yeah, just out of her reach there. Good effort, though.
Number 9, Hope Robson.
And now North Greenville taking a page out of USC Aiken's book, getting some substitutions out there. Hope Robson coming onto the pitch, taking the spot of Kayla Cruz.
Ball played back, looking to switch the play to the right side. That's broken up by Alyssa Broad at right back, left back. Ball played up to the left wing of NGU, and it is out of bounds for a USC Aiken throw-in.
Again, just a little too much behind the kick, just ahead of everybody.
The play looks a bit rushed right now. They look very nerve-wracked. Like their nerves are racking. Oh, my bad. And it's out for a NGU throw-in again. Ball in deep, behind, and it's looking to go out for a USC Aiken goal kick.
And Pacer defense playing well, applying pressure when needed.
Seems to be some communication going on in the midfield of the USC Aiken Pacers.
Well, they know the ball has a good chance of coming out to them off the leg of Cood. This time it's a little short, however. North Greenville taking it away. Raleigh kicking it out. North Greenville awaits it, though. Sends it right back in.
Center back for North Greenville, plays it out for a USC Aiken throw-in.
Pacers not wasting any time, throwing it in very quickly. Sent on ahead. Greenville sending it right back and forth, back and forth. It's one of those days.
Broken up front by the striker there. Unlucky touch led to an unlucky flip in the possession. Now it's being brought up by the left back. Very quickly from what it seems. And it's going out for USC Aiken throw-in.
Alyssa Broad really moving, showing a lot of speed out there.
Now it seems that North Greenville isn't as... Oh, well, there they go. It seems that they aren't as worried about defending the outside on the opposite wing when the ball is on one side or the other, which could end up being fatal in the late game when everyone starts to die down and get tired. And it is an offsides for North Greenville, and they will play it up.
And but what you were saying, we'll see if they make adjustments in the second half, especially on USC Aiken side of Hillary George. Head coach Hillary George sees that opening and tries to take advantage of it, or if possibly they're trying to lull the Pacers into a false sense of security.
And there's a fight for it up in the front. Lauren Lasley brings it down. Ball up to Willa Olson. Willa is moving forward now. It is a 3v5 on NGU's own third. Ball in.
Ooh, just missed it with the header. Pacers, though, keeping it.
Oh, wow. Called a corner kick. Looked like a foul on Lauren Lasley there, but unlucky for the Pacers going out for a corner.
Looks like they're going to send Willa Olson out to take the corner kick. Sure she'll be looking for her sister on this one. Olson to Olson. Usually a good...
When they play together, they play quite dynamically, I think.
I'm sure it has a little bit to do with, you know, them living together for their entire lives like that.
And the ball is in. Tried to play down in front post, and now NGU is counterattacking. Tackle from Alyssa Broad, and it is looking to go out of bounds for a USC Aiken throw-in. Ball in to Lauren Lasley. Let's see if it stays. Oh, and it is going.
And it just rolled out.
Shooting in for the Crusaders, number
It is
11,
a
Aiden
goal
Boatwright.
kick, I believe. A goal kick for NGU. Oh, good interception by Lauren Lasley at the left wing. Seems to have been fouled, but no call there. It is a throw-in for USC Aiken. Ball comes in very quickly to Sydney Fela. Ball back to Alyssa Broad, looking to switch. And she decides to keep it. Plays it to Gressa Olson. Ball out to the center back. And they're playing very good soccer right now. This is very good combination play. Unlucky offsides there. They are not very happy with that call. Looking to reset now, get ready for whatever NGU has to throw at them.
Set on out.
And Summer brings it back down. Willa Olson on the attack. It looks to be a 3v4 in their box. Ball taken down. Gressa Olson with the ball outside of the box. Plays it out wide to Lauren Lasley. Lauren Lasley with the ball in, straight to the keeper.
That was a really good opportunity there, except the pass from Gressa Olson just went a little too far behind, and they had to play catch up. Otherwise, just really well done.
Now the Pacers really look to have brought up the tempo in this after this water break that just happened. They're really looking to play more dynamically. They're a lot more combination play and way smoother than it was before. Look to play another ball in, slides, and it goes out for USC Aiken throw in.
This gives them a chance to move some of their players down the field, get things set up again, possibly to take another run at the goal.
Throw in for NGU, bounces off of
Substituting
Monica,
in number 19, Emma
Armand
Shearer,
Armandaris.
and number 8,
Oh, I
Shelby
could be wrong.
Shepard.
I could be wrong. Could be an immediate turnover.
And and NGU makes subs. Ball going out on NGU, I believe. Nope. It is out on USC Aiken. NGU throw in. Long throw. And let's wait for the call.
It's still going to be North Greenville.
Still North Greenville's throw in. And the long ball up. They seem to like that long throw in NGU. Out of that.
They've had some
midfielder.
success with it, so you know, why not keep going to it?
And it looks like a good through ball opportunity. Oh, just missed.
Great defensive play there from North Greenville, cutting the pass off before they got into a dangerous situation.
That could have been deadly. Almost through ball between Nicole Hayes and Lauren Lasley. Cood seems to be coming out of her box and is cleared by number 23, center back Kennedy Smith.
And North Greenville now turning on the
Amanda Raleigh.
afterburners, trying to make things happen for their end.
And the Pacers are looking to bring in subs.
Marissa Lee looking to sub in, as well as
Lauren Sigmund.
You got it before I could.
Coming on the pitch is a pair of Pacers, number 21, Marissa Lee, and number 8, Lauren Sigmund.
They're taking out Willa Olson and Lauren Lasley. Both very dynamic in this game so far. We'll see what these Lauren Sigmund and Marissa Lee will bring to the table in this, the closing of this first half.
And just 11:06 to go. And talking with some folks in the press box beforehand, they say, you know, the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes of every half are the ones you really got to watch out for.
Absolutely, huge turning points in games happen in those little time frames. And the ball goes out, an overlapping run between Sydney Fela and Alyssa Broad, and NGU receives it off of a misinterpreted pass by Sydney Fela up. Called a foul, going for NGU. Okay. NGU is looking for a quick ball up to finish out the half. Ball in the box. Summer Riccardi try to clear it.
It's an unlucky bounce for Riccardi.
Monica Armendariz is working very hard right now to keep that ball out. Ball bounces off of number 10 for North Greenville, and it is a throw-in for USC Aiken.
Yeah, lucky break there for the Pacers. Riccardi ended up trying to clear it and ended up bouncing off of an opposing player and almost right back. And they were almost right back where they started.
And it looks like North Greenville is trying to switch the play now, switch the side of the field they want to impose their will on, and they have succeeded off of a deflection from USC Aiken, left back.
Yeah, Broad couldn't clear it out. She's trying to. Not enough behind it.
She's looking for a throw in, and ball back to Broad, out to Sydney Fela, back to Broad, overlapping run. Almost good move, goes out of bounds for an NGU throw in. And it looks like Gressa Olson there steps in there to break up the play. Refs are calling for an NGU throw in. I don't think she agrees. And Nicole Hayes plays the ball up to Lauren Sigmund. Marissa Lee is trying to get on the end of that. Risky business, 2v1 in the final third of NGU.
Yeah, Lee just couldn't catch up to that ball the way she almost had a straight shot to the net.
Ball's coming in. Nicole Hayes brings it down. Ball out for USC Aiken throw in again. Ball back in. Alyssa Broad with the cross in. Summer Ricciardi's out on the right, looking to keep it in play, and it goes out for the USC Aiken throw in.
tossed on in. Olsen gets it on ahead.
Somehow she gets a foot on that. Out to Summer Ricciardi. And it seems like a mishit and a ball going straight up for the forward for North Greenville, running straight at Cood. Cood plays it back out to Amanda Raleigh with
a tough break for the Pacers, though. Most of that possession there. After the throw-in, they were playing with their back to the goal, and they just couldn't recover in time.
And now it seems that Lauren Sigmund and Gressa Olsen switch positions for 1 minute. She's moving up the flank, and it goes out. Looks like it'd be a corner. Yes, it is a corner kick, USC Aiken. This could be huge. Last 7 minutes of the half. Big moments, a lot of pressure to keep this out. Nicole Hayes to take the kick. Ball is in. Sydney Phelan to play it in. It goes out on a deflection. NGU now has possession of the ball, looking to play it forward. Good move by that striker. Looking to play the left wing, successful in doing so. Ball's moving up the left side. This could be a dangerous play. Looks to play a 1-2. Broken up by Summer Ricciardi, out of bounds on NGU. Going to be a USC Aiken throw in. Summer Ricciardi looking to throw it in. A bit of chatter to find options. And it goes out of bounds, and we are calling it is a NGU throw in.
Yeah, right off the leg of Marissa Lee.
Substituting in for North Greenville, number 22, Victoria Valentine.
Victoria Valentine on for Alyssa Mendez. In a midfield position for North Greenville. Ball is up. Ball brought down by Nicole Hayes, looking for Marissa Lee on the right wing. Oh, very unlucky for Marissa Lee. My emotions got the best of me on that one.
Getting a little too excited there, huh?
And now it's a throw in for the left back from North Greenville. Goes over Summer Ricciardi, looking for a long ball to finish out this half. A bit of confusion in the back there. And it seems a little calmed down now. Tackle from number 8 from North Greenville could have led to a dangerous opportunity. Sydney Fela steps up. Ashton Robinson plays it back. Risky business playing it to a offensive player with a forward on her. Ball looking inside, looking for the striker. Amanda Raleigh says no thank you and denies that. Looking out wide, good look from the center midfielder. The left back is still looking inside to play it. It is not looking successful.
Nobody with really clean possession right here. North Greenville maybe having a bit more of an advantage, but
things seem to have slowed down in the ending minutes of this
half.
half.
Number 13, Mackenzie Neff.
And the sun's starting to dip behind the clouds. I don't think we'll be seeing it again for the rest of the evening. So they won't have to worry too much about the relentless heat.
Good turn by Marissa Lee as she gets in the right side. A ball in early, looking for Lauren Sigmund. Sigmund with a great turn. And it's out for a goal kick.
Everything went right except for the shot. Everything went right except for the shot. Great movements trying to get around the defender. Good, well, it wasn't a really clean pass, but just great recovery, great movement, and then a shot wide right.
I'd say the cleanest scoring opportunity that this USC Aiken side has had out of the multiple chances that have happened in this first half. And Kennedy Smith denied 13, the left wing at NGU, the right to that ball. Going back, Kenny Smith looks to play it out. Number 19, North Greenville.
Runs into a
Gets a
stone wall there.
corner kick, North Greenville. Sending their center back up. A lot in the box for this corner. Last 2 minutes of the halftime. Looking to get something going.
On its way.
Header by Sydney Fela out. The center back tried to play it back in, and now it looks like a counter-attack for USC Aiken. This could be very big. It looks like a 4v3 opportunity if they can afford to not have an offsides right now. Marissa Lee in the back.
Couldn't corral the pass.
Unlucky, unlucky. Now it's coming back for a throw-in for USC Aiken, still in great field position.
They're really turning it on here in the late minutes, trying to really take command of the game before we enter halftime.
Good move by Marissa Lee to get around her defender, goes out for USC Aiken throw-in. Ball off. Monica Armendariz for a goal kick.
Winds are really picking up. Luckily for the players, we're going into halftime with the wind picking up, unless it continues on, and then that's going to play
1 minute left in the half. 1 minute.
Ball still in, going up the left side, goes out of bounds on North Greenville. Throw in for USC Aiken. Alyssa Broad to look for the throw in forward. Trying to get everything forward now from both sides. Nicole Hayes looking to get the ball through her defender.
30 seconds to
Unlucky with
go.
the throw into USC Aiken. 30 seconds left in the half. Alyssa Broad looking to throw it back in. Nicole Hayes with the ball in. Unlucky play to the center back of North Greenville, looking to clear it up. And it is out again for USC Aiken throw in.
That'll probably take us into halftime as we hit 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Ball in.
4, 3,
Looking to switch.
2,
and
1.
that's the half.
0. We've reached halftime here at the
That
Pacer
concludes
Pit,
the first
and we have
half.
a
Still no
close draw.
score, not for any lack of trying, though. Both teams applying some good pressure at times, getting some good opportunities. Pacers really coming alive there in the final few minutes. But we're going to go ahead and go into halftime, and we'll be back in just a short break for the second half between North Greenville and USC Aiken.
Shout out to George Buitrago and Alex Buitrago out of Taylor, South Carolina.
And welcome back. Before we get into the second half, thank the remaining sponsors of USC Aiken Athletics, including Willie Jewell's Old School Barbecue. Every dish is served with a side of Southern hospitality, so stop on in and tell them Pacer Sports sent you. Hudson Etheridge Companies and Auto Owners Insurance. For all your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, count on Hudson Etheridge Companies and Auto Owners Insurance. And finally, Aiken Flooring. Aiken Flooring, you can stand on us. Second half about to get underway at the Pacer pit. Marcus Johnson, a little out of breath here. I was out there playing a bit of soccer, but we're here. Marcus Johnson along with Callahan Walker. Thanking you for joining us. No score yet between either team, North Greenville and USC Aiken. And our cameraman is
woman.
Whoa.
Same thing. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
It's fun. It's competitive. 0-0, 45 minutes left. NGU starting off with the ball. And it looks to go, immediately taken away by Gressa Olsen.
I'll give you the roster back.
Thank you. I get the Twins confused. And a ball in, goes out of bounds for a North Greenville goal kick. Very competitive first half. Reminded me a lot of their game against Catawba. What do you think, Marcus?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely the same. In terms of quality of play, and the Pacers playing really well out there, clean passing. You know, they're all on the same page out there, it seems, and they unfortunately haven't been able to take advantage of their opportunities. A couple really great opportunities in the late parts of that first half, but you know, if they just keep doing what they've been doing out there, maybe make it a little bit cleaner on their on those chances, they should be all right.
Absolutely. Caitlin Armstrong with the throw-in to Monica Armendales. Takes it inside, looking for an opportunity here. Out of bounds for a goal kick for North Greenville.
And she had no open lane to shoot it, trying to do something. And again, you know, they're really making the most of their opportunities, and sadly couldn't get the shot on.
The Pacers came out strong here. Strong start. Let's hope they can come up with a strong finish as well. Ball up from the goalie for North Greenville. And it looks to be brought down by Giordano. Ball back in the air. A bit of boot ball from both sides as we are trying to bring the ball down on the ground again. Kennedy Smith with the ball out wide.
Nice defense by the Pacers there, taking away an open opportunity.
Ball out by Giordano. Huge save right there. Definite foul from North Greenville as Willa Olson goes down, plays to Gressa Olson right off the free kick. Ball in to the right side. Monica Armendales is looking to get inside. It's a 5v5 matchup. Good numbers for USC Aiken. Tackle from North Greenville defender.
They're just holding the ball just a little too long. Maybe should have tried to find an open player.
And free kick, maybe? Yes, free kick to USC Aiken. Giordano looks to take it, serve it in. USC Aiken playing a bit defensive, have 3 back, holding back their offensive players, and it goes out for a goal kick for North Greenville. And the goalie is looking to play it up. Ball is up. Hits a little bit before the half of the field. Amanda Raleigh did not want any part of that. Gets rid of the ball very quickly. Tasha Kotowski plays the ball forward.
Gets tripped up, right back on her feet though. Don't want to see any more injuries.
Willa Olson plays the ball up. Lauren Sigmund is looking very quick on the outside, and she goes down harsh. No foul called, and the ball is played up. Goes out of bounds for a USC Aiken throw-in. Giordano looks to take. Ball to Lauren Sigmund. Ball up to Gressa Olson. Looks for a switch, I believe. Plays back to Gressa Olson. Willa to Gressa. Oh, wow. What a ball in. What a ball in. And great composure from the USC Aiken women's side.
Again, just missing there. Very close, very dangerous. North Greenville breathing a sigh of relief on that one.
USC Aiken came out of the gate swinging. What do you think they talked about at halftime, Marcus?
Probably, you know, saying what I said. You know, you're playing well out there. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Keep that pressure that you had going in the very end of the first half. Keep that up and convert on your opportunities. And I think they're doing that.
And opportunities have been huge here as Caitlin Armstrong looks to keep the ball in and looks for a throw-in for North Greenville. Ball going North Greenville's way.
And they really haven't changed up their play that much from the first half. I mean, they made the adjustments during the first half. Actually,
yes.
At that water break is when they really made their adjustments. And we'll see what happens. I don't know if we'll have another water break with the sun going down and the temperatures cooling off, but when we get to around the 25-minute mark, I think we'll see what happens there, if the Pacers try to make some more adjustments or if they just keep doing what they've been doing.
Absolutely, and an untied shoe takes a couple seconds off the clock for North Greenville as they have a long throw-in and look to make a cross. And Cood comes out with the save.
Lucky bounce off the head there for North Greenville. Kept the ball right in front of Cood.
She's looking for a punt, I believe. Ball over the midfielder for North Greenville, Abby Robinson. Caitlin Armstrong with the header, brings it down. Charlotte with the ball. Fortunate that it, throw in to North Greenville. Unlucky bounce off Caitlin Armstrong. Ball looking in, and it's going out of bounds for a goal kick.
Wind took that one right there. That was
Absolutely.
the wind playing effect.
I think the wind is going to play a huge effect in this second half versus the first.
Oh, no doubt about it. It's really picked up. It's steady breezes right now. We'll have to see them make the proper adjustments.
And now USC Aiken looks to fight to get out of their own half. Cood with the ball up. One header by number 15 on North Greenville's midfield. Tasha Katowski fighting for the ball. Lauren Sigmund with the ball up. Deflection off of number 10, right back for North Greenville.
Nice header by Raleigh, keeping that out.
Right back looking to take space. Caitlin Armstrong won't have anything with that. Gets rid of the ball very quickly for a USC Aiken throw-in. Ball goes out. Looks like a USC Aiken throw-in again. They're steadily going up this left side.
That's one way to move the ball up. Just keep throwing it on in.
And it looks like a bit of confusion from the North Greenville players as they're trying to figure out who wants the ball and who's going to get it. And eventually it pops out to the number 15 midfielder. Goes out to Cood. And Cood is holding it up with her feet. Does not pick it up yet. 17 striker. Looks to come towards her. Ball up. And is taken away by NGU again. Kennedy Smith, the ball. And it looks like a corner kick to North Greenville.
A good opportunity for North Greenville. The only goal the Pacers have given up at home this season, though they've only been now 2 games, has been off of a corner kick, so.
And they line up to take it as North Greenville also looks to play very defensive on corner kicks. Not many people up in the box, but it looks as if they have some effective players in the box as they got ahead on that corner. And
they're going to have a goal kick coming up.
Gressa Olsen wasn't going to have anything to do with that. Plays the ball, gets the ball out of bounds off of the North Greenville player for a USC Aiken goal kick. And Cood is looking for a specific option, trying to play it out to her left wing, and goes down the middle. Maybe trying to confuse the North Greenville side. Tasha Katowski with the ball, little flick over. Foul from Abby Robinson on North Greenville. Gressa Olsen plays it to Giordano. Giordano looking to take the free kick. Ball up, a little bounce. And Monica Armendales comes down with the ball. Ball in. This is a 2v2 attacking opportunity for North Greenville. This could change something if they become successful, and it is broken up very quickly. Amanda Raleigh not having anything to do with that one.
Good defense again by the Pacers.
Very well defended.
And the theme of the day, I think, is just good, solid play all around for USC Aiken.
Absolutely. I don't think the center backs are getting enough credit for USC Aiken. Amanda Raleigh and Kennedy Smith seem to be playing very well at the moment. Not a lot is getting through those two. And if North Greenville wants to get something up, they go out and in. But still, our outside backs are doing a great job. Very well done from these ladies. And now, seems to be a one-on-one approach. Caitlin Armstrong quickly breaks that up. And a ball out to Caitlin again as she has the ball on the left side. A quick little meg to Lauren Sigmund. Lauren Sigmund looking to play it forward to Monica. Risky playback by Monica Armendales. Quick turnover. But she immediately makes up for it by tackling and getting in on North Greenville's final third. These strikers have had quite an impact, Gressa Olsen and Monica Armendales. What do you think their tactic is right now? It seems that they're switching positions sometimes with the midfield.
Well, I think they're trying to keep the defenders on their toes, which I mean you should do in any case. But I also think that they're trying to keep the flow of the game on their side. They're trying to control how the game works right now, and I think they're doing a great job of it, because not only is the defense commanding their end of the field, but the offense is commanding their end of the field, and eventually it's going to pay off.
Absolutely. And now it's a North Greenville throw-in the final third of USC Aiken. Now, Abby Robinson has a long throw-in, so we'll see what happens here. And it's been quite successful throughout the game. And it is in. It goes through the legs of one of the defenders, and it is quickly played out by Amanda Raleigh. Lauren Sigmund with the ball. Quickly lost. Unlucky touch. Ball goes out to their right, NGU's right wing. Looking for a one-on-one opportunity. Caitlin Armstrong quickly breaks that up, keeps her outside, and it goes out for USC Aiken throwing. Great defending by Caitlin Armstrong there.
Well, like you said, they haven't been getting a lot of credit today, but I think that's not really deterring them from doing their job, and they're doing it just a fine job out there.
And it seems like a double check between Tasha Katowski and Charlotte Manella. A bit of confusion on that one as the ball goes out again off of USC Aiken for a North Greenville throw-in. Amanda Raleigh holding up out of bounds. Well done by Amanda Raleigh as to keep the ball with our USC Aiken possession. And throw into North Greenville. They looked a quick reset. However, USC Aiken's defensive line seems very composed at the moment. Not a lot is getting through here. And they seem to be playing a defensive side. They have one midfielder dropping back, and there's a counterattack. USC Aiken. Willa Olson really pushing the right side very powerfully. Looks to shoot, and unlucky, just deflection off a defender, goes into the goalkeeper's hands.
That's another thing I'm noticing. The defense playing calm and collected. They don't look like they're, rushing to get the ball out. But when they do get the ball out, all of a sudden you get an offensive opportunity like that one there.
Absolutely. The counterattacks for USC Aiken have been tremendous. They get many of them, and they're looking to be very, very critical in these ending moments of the game, especially of the end of the second half. There were some great opportunities for them, and it looks like they're trying to show that exact same stature again. Giordano plays the ball to Willa Olson. Willa plays it back to Giordano. Looks like a third man run right there. Lauren Sigmund with the ball inside. Wow, what a cross.
Cutting them off at the pass right there. Great play by North Greenville.
North Greenville player tries to get tricky with Gressa Olson, and she will not have it. Breaks it up very quickly, plays her wing. Unlucky, goes out of bounds. Earlier, I thought this USC Aiken side came out firing, and I just don't think they've let up yet. And I think that's brilliant that they can continue this. But do you think that the weather has anything to do with them being able to keep this firepower up?
Well, the fact that it's cooled down a lot and the sun's gone down is playing a huge factor for USC Aiken. If you remember back in the first half, they came out of the gates firing on all cylinders, then they cooled off a little bit, got the water break, were able to revitalize themselves, rejuvenate themselves. Right now, we're almost at the same exact mark where they were playing more on their heels instead of taking it to them.
Absolutely.
But they're still playing solid out there.
Yes, and it goes out for a North Greenville corner. It was a very, very close opportunity for North Greenville to score there, but Giordano broke that up very well.
Will result in a corner kick, however, for North Greenville. 29:07 to go in the second half. No score yet between the Crusaders and the Pacers. North Greenville going to try to put a change to that in just a moment.
And it looks like it could have been in, but then it was out. The defensive line of USC Aiken really broke that up well. Goes out for a...
The substitutions are number 20,
there's a
Bailey
substitution.
Sapella.
Problem on
Number
that play was
15,
something that
Alyssa
Pacers
Broad.
faced early on is
And number
North Greenville
18,
was playing with their
Summer
backs
Ricciardi.
to the goal trying to get the ball into the
And
net,
number
and it's
21, Marissa
very
Lee.
difficult to do that when you're not facing the goal.
Absolutely. And number 15, Alyssa Broad, comes on for Caitlin Armstrong. Number 27, number 18, Summer Ricciardi, comes on for number 4, Amanda Giordano. And number 21, Marissa Lee, comes on for number 11, Charlotte Manella. It is a NGU throw-in. They like that long throw-in, as everyone can see. The defensive line has been very successful in clearing it, and Cood had no problem bringing that one down. A throw out to her right back, Summer Ricciardi, as she brings it up the right side. Plays it forward to Monica Armendales. Armendales does not give up. Huge ball by Armendales, and it's out on the right side for Willa Olson. Goes out for a throw-in. USC Aiken women's throw-in. Now, that was quite a counterattack. I feel like their counterattacks have been tremendous today. They really go at the defensive line, and they kind of pull in the offensive players and then immediately break and attack that defensive line very well.
Well, they're not giving the defense a chance to set up, and that's huge, giving the Pacers more opportunities than they normally would get if the defense was able to play the way they want to.
Right.
Sadly, Pacers have not been able to score. Some good goalkeeping for North Greenville has kept them out of the net.
Very good goalkeeping, very good. There's been a lot of opportunities for USC Aiken women to score. It's just come down to the hands of the goalkeeper on a lot of these. And there's a break for the NGU women's side. Alyssa Broad mishit and then clears it out, no trouble. Stays with her right wing very well. Marissa Lee comes back to hold up her midfielder, number 27. 27 looks very comfortable on the ball, however. Does not seem to lose it. Brought down by Lauren Sigmund. Lauren Sigmund didn't think it was a foul, and it is a free kick for NGU.
It almost looked like she tripped over her own feet there, but the official saw something else. Does give the Pacers a chance to set up defensively, though. Granted, the free kick, so it'll be a little more risky.
The 2 goals conceded by the late women Pacers this year have been off of set pieces. Let's hope that that is not the case today. A great catch by goalkeeper Mackenzie Cood as she brings that one down.
Well, you can't fault keeping for whoever falls short in this game. Both sides have been fantastic. Cood doing a great job there, making another fantastic save. Keeping this one scoreless.
And the ball goes to the right. She is looking for Gressa Olsen, looking for Willa Olsen on the right wing. And it is out of bounds for a USC Aiken throw-in. She looks to play it in. Lauren Sigmund on the ball. And she plays it back to Tasha Katowski. Tasha Katowski is such a force in that midfield. Breaks up a lot of stuff that could happen in their defensive third. Alyssa Broad tries to keep the ball in play, and it drifts out of bounds on the outside of her foot.
Now, she is pretty fast out there. Unfortunately, not fast enough to catch up to that one.
And now it looks like a throw-in for NGU as they bring it down. A double team on number 17 for NGU, keeping her right where they want her. A little bit of a confusion for the US Aiken back line is they have to quickly prepare for these throw-ins that are constant. They just go so quickly, one after the other. A sub for NGU, number 9, goes in for number 21. And it looks like Abby Robinson, their long thrower, is coming across the field to take this throw-in. I'd assume leaving a gap on wherever she came from. So I'd hope that USC Aiken can exploit that gap and look into that on a counterattack because they've been so successful.
And North Greenville just looking for any opportunity right now. They've had a couple now. They're starting to pick their game up.
And it's going out on the right side where the number 7 Abby Robinson seemed to have come from. Willa Olsen pushing her pace up the line. takes on 2 players and beats both. To Gressa Olsen with the cross. Marissa Lee with the unlucky miss hit goes out of, no. The center back decides to keep it in.
If Lee could have redirected that, that was probably a 90% chance that was going to go in. Can't say 100%, but
absolutely an unlucky hit. Unlucky there. And it looks like Monica Armendales went up against 2 players. Sorry about that, Armendires. And it looks like that is a yellow card to the North Greenville center back. And the ref has decided to go with a free kick, although it looked to me as if it were in the box, which would have led to a penalty, but then they saw something different, and it is a USC Aiken free kick.
Well, see if the Pacers can take advantage of it. A PK is much better than a free kick, but Pacers have been pretty lucky so far today in terms of chances. We'll see if they'll make something happen here.
And they're still looking to play defensive, the Pacers. They have 3 or 4 back, depending on what Tasha Katowski's role is in this free kick.
Well, they have Willa Olsen taking it. She had a great pass to Marissa Lee just a few moments ago. We'll see if she can repeat that clean passing, or better yet, get it on goal.
And the ball is up, and it is out of bounds, right at the feet at most of the offensive players. Just nobody could pop it in.
On the pitch for the Pacers comes number 6.
Looks like she was trying to get it to Amanda Raleigh there, and Raleigh just couldn't catch up to it in time to get the redirect, but great opportunity, again, just falling short for the Pacers.
And now Sophie Boone is subbed in for number 10, Tasha Katowski. And ball up. Alyssa Broad brings it down very quickly to Lauren Sigmund. Alyssa Broad fighting for the ball on the left side. And it looks like a big tackle on the left side. Throw in, USC Aiken. As we were scanning the field, looking for opportunities, Sophie Boone gets her first touch on the ball. Lauren Sigmund fighting for the ball. And Alyssa Broad brings it down. They're seeming very, oh wow, and the ref has called a handball, but what firepower from Monica Armendariz. And Willa Olsen brings the ball down, plays it out to Gressa as she is fighting for it on the wing. Big hit from number 20, the left back from North Greenville. And Summer Ricciardi is searching for a throw-in opportunity for USC Aiken.
21:20 to go in the second half. Still no score, and again, not for lack of trying.
Great steal by Gressa Olsen to Willa, back to Gressa. These two play so well together and are so dynamic when they're in the final third. A shot up and a miss hit, unlucky. Wow, right in front of the goal.
Again, so close, oh so close. Pacers just, that's the third time they have come within inches of scoring a goal. And yet again, just being denied.
So many opportunities. Just as many mishit chances, but they are really firing at North Greenville right now. They are hungry for this win after that close game against Catawba, and I think that if they can keep this momentum up, then they will be successful in what they want to do here tonight.
Oh yeah, and going on through the rest of the season, if they keep doing what they're doing, it's going to pay off.
Absolutely. Alyssa Broad with the throw in. She is searching for an opportunity, somebody to throw it into. Marissa Lee brings the ball down, plays it back. Alyssa plays it to Marissa, and a bit of confusion there on what their objective was there. but it goes back out for USC Aiken throw in. Ball over to Monica Armendariz. And she fights for it, gets right through the defensive line. And searching, and penalty, USC Aiken.
I was going to say great defensive pressure there from North Greenville. Maybe just a little too much pressure as the best opportunity of the day is about to happen for USC Aiken.
Absolutely, and let's hope that they can just put this away. That goalie has had some good hands today, and we'll see what happens.
Clock stops at 19:38 as we prepare for this PK.
And it looks as if Monica Armendariz is going to take the kick. Ref blows the whistle. And it's a goal, USC Aiken with the first goal of the game. Let's hope that momentum brings them forward.
Monica Armendariz.
In a lot of cases, it's all about which way you dive when you're the keeper, and in this case, she dove left, shot went right.
What a goal, what a play by USC Aiken. They deserve the goal after the amount of opportunities they've forced on this North Greenville squad. And now North Greenville is looking to fight their way back. Lauren Sigmund quick on the ball. USC Aiken looking to disturb the peace of North Greenville in USC Aiken's own third. Ball comes in, and Cood brings it down very calmly and looks out to, looks as if she's going to look for a punt. She's looking deep down the field. Ball is up. And again, Gressa Olsen in the midfield. What a dynamic player. Just takes anybody on in there and fights for the ball every time. Willa Olsen. And these two are firing right now. They're working very hard to keep this lead and to try and get something else going.
Now, Willa Olsen's been setting up a lot of opportunities out there, and unfortunately for her, she's had nothing to show for it, as most of the opportunities have either just cleared everybody or been mishit.
Substituting in for North Greenville are number 19, Emma Shear, and number 4, Zoe Jenkins.
And subs, number 19 on for number 17, number 4 for number 20 on North Greenville's side. USC Aiken ladies are showing a lot of heart right now, really working hard to keep this lead and fight for an even bigger one. North Greenville's trying to stay composed in that back line and play the ball forward, trying to get some opportunities up. Summer Ricciardi with a great touchdown, plays it over to, I believe, Monica Armendariz. Ball back to Willa Olsen, to Gressa Olsen. Searching for a ball across, looking for Alyssa Broad on the left side. And it goes out for a corner kick. It goes out for a USC Aiken corner.
I thought that might have been a goal kick for a second there, but officials can see a lot better than I can.
It seemed like a bit of confusion out of the refs. And so
they're going to stop the clock now.
17 minutes left in this half. 17 minutes away from a possibly good result for the women Pacers. And let's see what Monica Armendariz gets back inside. It cuts across. Ball out. Sophie Boone collects it. Plays it out to Alyssa Broad. This is very smooth right now, running right around the NGU back line. Alyssa cuts in on her right. Plays it across. Cleared, brought back down by Lauren Sigmund. Lauren Sigmund stays with the ball. They're looking for another pass. Alyssa Broad with the ball, plays it to Sophie Boone. Searches for a pass to, I believe, Monica Armendariz. And Abby Robinson tries to play it out to her left wing, but Willa Olsen isn't going to have it. Goes. Crazy, crazy shot.
That looked like it was going to clear the net, and the wind, I think, brought it back down and in. Made it a lot closer than I think anybody thought it was going to be.
Just an example of how much impact this wind is having on this game. And Gressa Olsen collects the ball, brings it down, sends it to Lauren Sigmund. Lauren Sigmund with the ball, plays it up to Armin Diarez.
Just too far ahead of her.
Just a little too far. The NGU keeper collects it, and they're looking to restart. NGU women are moving up for a long punt. Ball up, very far. I think the wind had something to do with that. That was spectacular down the field. Summer Achardi passes the ball to Gressa Olsen. Lauren Sigmund has had quite an impact in this midfield when she switched from left wing to midfield this game. And Kennedy Smith looks to take the free kick. Alyssa Broad calls for the ball and receives it. Lose it to the right back of the NGU women's squad, and they receive a free kick. Looking to play the ball up very quickly, trying to go over Alyssa Broad into the final third, which it happens. Amanda Raleigh steps in the way and breaks down the NGU women's offense.
Well, the reason they're trying to play it so quick is the Pacer defense has been pretty solid today. And I think the only way you're going to beat them is if you catch them off their guard.
Absolutely. Getting up slowly has not been an option for NGU today. They are looking to play it quick and advance quickly up the flanks and get in from the outside first. Ball up from Cood to Marissa Lee. Head down to Lauren Sigmund. Unlucky, gets knocked away by number 3. A midfielder from NGU goes out of bounds for a goal kick. It's a goal kick.
A little mix up with the ball shagger there.
Yeah. And Cood is looking for another option. This whole USC Aiken women's squad has been playing very well today. From the starters to the subs, they have been very successful in what they're trying to do. And if they could just finish more of their chances like they hadn't in the first half, like they did in the second half, then the score could have been way, way different. Ball goes in. Alyssa Broad really working right now, looking to Marissa Lee, I believe. Ball into Marissa Lee, goes right over her right foot, almost out of bounds. She keeps it in, cuts in right, plays it across to Monica Armendariz. Monica cuts into her right, plays it across to Sophie Boone. Sophie Boone with her right foot, and it is off the crossbar. Gressa Olsen, Awilla Olsen with the header to the goalie. Unlucky there. Wow. What a ball in. What a play.
Man, just some great passing there by the Pacers, and that crossbar coming to the rescue there for North Greenville, and then the header by Olsen just denied.
Monica Armendariz tries to cut in on that NGU defender. Unsuccessful, and plays it back to Marissa Lee. Marissa Lee plays it across, goes out of bounds for a North Greenville throw-in.
Lee kicking it into the wind there, carried it up a little bit too high over the heads of everybody there. Another missed opportunity.
Very competitive game, very fun. A lot of high energy for this USC Aiken women's side. The NGU women's side seems to have died down. And we'll see what happens for the last 12 minutes of this game. Kennedy Smith plays the ball to Gressa Olsen, plays it back to Sophie Boone, plays it out wide for Alyssa Broad. What a ball from Sophie Boone to Alyssa Broad. Big touch into the corner, and she's looking to get in on her right again.
Credit to Broad for catching up to that one.
And the goalie is looking to clear it. But that seems like it's been the most successful. I think this wind will have an impact on her kick as well.
It's died down a little bit, so it's not going to carry as far.
Yeah. And it barely hit the halfway line. Amanda clears that. Monica is brought down. No, Monica brings down the center back for NGU for an NGU free kick. And it's set. Giordano looks to go back on soon.
Her defensive presence is really valuable out there.
And so leadership as well. She is such a voice on the field and really demands the respect of her teammates when on the field. And miss hit from Alyssa Broad goes back to Amanda Raleigh. Amanda Raleigh plays it back to Mackenzie Cood. Mackenzie Cood is looking for Amanda Raleigh again. Very well played by the USC Aiken back line. Looking to play to Alyssa Broad, lost it at her feet. Quick feet to recover. Play looks for Lauren Sigmund in the middle. Cleared by North Greenville center back. Amanda Raleigh is checking back to receive the ball in the corner. I believe she may look for a goal kick, and it goes out for a throw-in. Bad position for a throw-in for these.
Substituting in for the Pacers.
The Pacers
number 4,
right now.
Amanda Giordano.
And the one thing you can take from it is that it at least is their possession. So
absolutely.
If it was North Greenville, you see the defense really start to tighten up a bit. We've entered the final 10 minutes now.
Sophie Boone checks to the ball, plays it back to Alyssa Broad. Alyssa looks to play it up, and it goes right over Marissa Leaf, out of bounds for North Greenville. Throw-in.
They're just trying to get a little breathing room here. Eat up some time on the clock.
And North Greenville took quite a bit of time on that throw-in. I would not be wasting it if it were me in that position because there is not much left.
Or actually, that's number 27.
Lauren Lasley in for Marissa Lee.
And in for the Pacers is number 20, Lauren Lasley.
Lauren Lasley did well the first half, broke up some tackles and got some opportunities in the box. Let's see what she can do, subbed on this half. Amanda Raleigh really fighting for that ball right now. Well done. Way to keep it away from the NGU striker. And ball is going forward with the goalie.
Just real smart play out there by the defense. And again, that's because they're keeping their cool out there. They're not panicking. They're not rushing. They're in control of this game, and they know it.
Mackenzie Cood with the ball up. Bounces over off the head of an NGU midfielder. Gressa Olsen is looking to get the ball. Ball played back to the goalie of NGU. NGU goalie plays it forward. Looks for her right back. Looks as if it hit off her face there. Very interesting touch on the ball. Very unlucky switch of possession. Ball back to Kennedy Smith. Kennedy Smith plays it forward to Gressa Olsen. Gressa Olsen is looking central to Amanda Raleigh. Raleigh plays it forward, searching pass for Lauren Lasley. And Kennedy Smith wins the ball there, plays it back to a bit of mix up with names, my bad. Ball in from Gressa Olsen.
This is eating up plenty of time on the clock now. And you want to play a little bit more conservatively so you don't make any mistakes, but at the same time, you only have a 1-goal lead. And if you play too conservative, you end up risking letting the other team come back.
Absolutely. I was thinking the exact same thing right there. The NGU women, they have to stay composed, but in order to stay composed, they have to be relaxed on the ball. And in these dying minutes, they're going to start to get worrisome and have to pick up their tempo to score something, to finish something, to get something going for their offense and their team. It goes out to the right for Amanda Giordano. Giordano's looking inside and plays the ball across. Goes out for an NGU goal kick. It looks like a sub for NGU, number 8.
Now coming on the pitch for the
Subbing
Crusaders,
in
number
for
8,
number
Shelby Shepard.
15 in the midfield. Nope, striker. plays a short pass out. Unsuccessful there from the goalie for NGU. Willa Olsen ate that up, and she is around the left back. The fans did not seem quite happy with that step in from the defender, but the ref did not see anything wrong with it, and the play continues. Sophie Boone is pushing it across the line, trying to stop this from anything from happening. The NGU midfield seems quite composed, but the ball in was too much. Mackenzie Cood comes out and stops it very quickly.
As she realized the threat, got to it before it got out of hand. NGU needing to play a little more aggressive right now.
And this is not the time for USC Aiken to make mistakes. They're playing well, and they could finish out this game. Monica Armendariz gets inside for USC Aiken. Shot on goal, but unsuccessful as the goalie snags it up. Now, Monica Armendariz has been quite a force in that striker role today. She has got a lot of shots off, and she really disrupts that defensive, those two center back roles.
And she has the one goal on the day with the PK, so she's really been doing her job and doing it quite well out there. And her footwork has been fantastic, getting around defenders, just keeping possession of the ball and eating up some time.
Brilliant footwork, brilliant time management skills. Let's see if the Pacers can hold it for these last few minutes. Ball in from North Greenville. Try to play it across to the incoming left side player. And it is out of bounds. Looks like a goal kick. Yes, it is. Comes out for a goal kick.
Substituting in for the Pacers, number 27, Caitlin Armstrong.
Well, Raleigh was covering her
Maggie Shop.
Her target really well there, and in fact, that header almost got redirected towards the net because Raleigh was covering so close, ended up just going right into her chest, and she just sent it away.
Yeah, and Caitlin Armstrong subs on for Amanda Giordano. And Lauren Lasley seems to have gotten something taken off her leg. She had a wrap before, but it came off. Hopefully she isn't suffering from any sort of injury or bruise that could affect her play. She's been playing well. And the ball has come right back to Aiken. Very, very risky from the Aiken side. We need to clamp down on that quickly, or they will be in trouble.
And it looks like a corner kick coming up here. With just over 4 minutes to play, North Greenville a great chance to tie this game up.
North Greenville is now putting, earlier they had 5 out, now they have 3 out. They're putting more bodies in the box, trying to get a goal in these dying minutes. The ball is up. Header off North Greenville, goes out, goal kick.
Too far out there, not close enough to really present much of a threat.
For the Pacers, number 10, Tosh Kwiatkowski.
Substitute Tasha Kwiatkowski coming in for Lauren Sigmund.
I think what happened there is she was trying to curve the ball and it just didn't curve at all. Just kept going straight.
Yes. And very, very close opportunity from North Greenville on that one. If she just misdirected that header, it could have been something dangerous. And now Cood is playing the ball out of the back. Ball in the air. Brought it down. Kennedy Smith right on the striker there. Striker holds up the play, searches for a ball in. Mackenzie Cood denies it, grabs it right out of the air. She is searching for, I'd assume, a punt this late in the game. I wouldn't be playing anything short.
She was just trying to eat some time to run the ball up nice and slow.
USC Aiken seems very good with their time management skills today. North Greenville is really starting to work hard in these last minutes, and there could be something big there. Oh. Unlucky from Monica Armendariz. Ball goes out of bounds, and it is USC Aiken throw, and Caitlin Armstrong is looking to take this one.
Like we were saying, North Greenville needs to play a little more aggressively. And when you play aggressive, you can open up opportunities, but you can also create opportunities for your opponent. And what USC Aiken needs to do right now is just keep their heads, keep calm, and look for those opportunities. When they present themselves, do something. But if they haven't presented themselves, don't try to go above and beyond.
Absolutely. And Willa Olsen looking to break up the left back and the center back there, trying to search for a cross. Unsuccessful, it gets brought back for a throw-in for North Greenville. North Greenville makes a sub late in the game. Number 15 on for number 22, searching for something late in these last few minutes. up from Abby Robinson to Amanda. Ball down from ball up from Caitlin Armstrong, goes out of bounds. Make sure to tune in September 9th to watch your USC Aiken Pacers play against the Lincoln Memorial
Rail Splitters. The Rail Splitters of Lincoln
Rail
Memorial.
Splitters. I did not know their team name. Just trying to give out some information.
And they'll be back in action on the 9th. Be sure to come on out to the Pacer pitch, cheer them on, or tune in on PacerSports.com. Live streaming on Facebook and YouTube.
Alyssa Broad, big touch outside, goes out of bounds for an NGU throw-in. But at least they're getting the ball forward. They're in the opposite third for these last few minutes, and that is where they want to be. The ball is still in play. NGU keeps it in. They're searching for something. And Caitlin Armstrong rejects it, plays it out. Katasha Katowski, coach on NGU side, called for a handball, but the ref did not agree.
It went up off her forearm there.
Ball in. Oh, wow. A toss up on the goalkeeper's end.
1 minute left
Dangerous,
in regulation.
dangerous,
1 minute.
But luckily, Pacers were able to dive right back on it. Final minute of play. Watch for him to kill as much time as possible here.
45 seconds left in the game. And make sure you tune in this Saturday to watch the men's team, men's soccer, play against Catawba Indians this Saturday.
A little self-promotion there.
Yeah, I had to. I don't know how to help out my boys. But this is what a great game. The women are looking to close this out very well. Well done by
10,
Caitlin Armstrong.
9,
17 goes down
8.
on the opposite end. The ref seems worried about her. He stops the clock. 6 seconds left in the game. And this could be the final score, 1-0.
Yeah,
To the Pacers.
6 and 4/10 of a second to go. Stopping the clock for an injury. And yeah, that is she turned out to be hobbling over there, so they're going to check on her, make sure she's okay. But we have a lot of sports going on this weekend for USC Aiken in the athletics department. Tomorrow, the volleyball team is back in action at 6 o'clock at the Convocation Center, followed up by a huge volleyball tournament on Friday and Saturday. 3 matches will be played each day for a total of 6 games. Not all of them will be USC Aiken. 2 of them will be USC Aiken. The rest will be other schools at neutral sites. And some big names are actually going to be coming over. Carson Newman will be playing here. Lander will be playing, a conference rival of USC Aiken, and Queens will also be in the building. And those Carson Newman and Queens are definitely regional powerhouses in the Southeast, along with USC Aiken. USC Aiken,
6,
a regional powerhouse.
5, 4.
Be sure to tune in for
3,
those games are coming out.
2, 1, 0. And your final score here at the Pacer Pit, USC Aiken 1,
And that's the
North
game.
Greenville 0.
That will
The
do
lone
it.
goal
Yep,
was
Pacers
scored in
win
the
1-0
71st
over the
minute
North
off a
Greenville
kick by
Crusaders
Monica
to pick up their
Armendariz.
first win
A
of
clean
the
sheet
season
for Mackenzie
and
Q.
improve to 1-2 on the year, their first home win.
Aiken thanks you for attending.
And again, we will be back in action against the Lincoln Memorial Rail Splitters on September the 9th at 1 p.m. That'll be Sunday, so hopefully you'll be able to come on out. If not, again, check it out on PacerSports.com, live streaming on YouTube and Facebook. And until then, I'm Marcus Johnson. Thank you, and have a good one.